Governor Cox has been sworn into office. Now begins the tricky task of governing. And today I sat down with him to talk about his priorities. Governor Spencer Cox is now in charge, and he's facing a number of pressing issues. Immediately, he's dealing with the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and says Utah is seeing a post-Christmas surge.
We're monitoring this surge very closely to see where we are. We will keep in place the mask mandates and the other orders that are in place right now.
He wants to ramp up COVID testing and speed up vaccinations.
What we're considering is how we can increase testing. That positivity number is concerning to me, and it shows that we are not testing as much as we should be testing.
In an interview with Fox 13, he outlined other priorities. This week, he'll present a multi-billion-dollar budget.
We'll be requesting significant increases in budget for education, but also targeted increases on for the staff and employees in state government.
He also wants to boost funding for rural Utah needs.
Many, if not most, of our rural towns have been unable to keep up with their roads infrastructure.
The governor acknowledged they may take on tax reform again, but called it a long-term project. Earlier tax reform efforts backfired on the legislature, sparking a citizen referendum, particularly over a hike in the food tax. He won't push for that.
There are some other tax changes that may be that may be more palatable right now.
The legislature is getting ready to meet with some hot-button issues. The governor says he does support a constitutional carry gun bill that will be introduced.
I think there are now something like 17 states that have some sort of constitutional carry or permitless carry, and so we would sign that bill.
He's also open to discussing some changes to Utah liquor laws, including online ordering from state liquor stores and to-go cocktails.
If we can get legislative support, I would be supportive.
Governor Cox would not say where he lands on talk of renaming Dixie State University in St. George.
It's a tough issue. It really is a tough issue. I understand that.
Any name change would have to be approved by the legislature.
We do want to make our campuses more friendly, though, and that's important. And there are certainly connotations that exist with that term, the term of Dixie. And my goodness, we certainly don't want to hurt graduates, who, for people who don't have any interaction or know what that means or what the university is. So I'm sure that as we work through this process, we'll get to the right solution.
And the 2021 legislative session kicks off in a couple of weeks. On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.